On Tuesday's episode of Amy and TJ, the pair discussed public displays of affection as well as a variety of other topics. During the show, after Amy, 51, discussed how she was sad to see her daughters go overseas alone, and TJ, 46, discussed PDAs with her, the pair had an announcement. The couple is planning to start doing live podcast events with their fans. TJ let the news slip during the podcast, nearly at the end of the episode. "We can't tell you much now, but there's something we are putting together and planning that will happen in the coming weeks, we hope, in which folks will be able to eventually come out and see us, mingle with us, and even be in the audience, if you will, as we're recording a podcast," he announced. "We're working on it, but we're very close and very excited to potentially make that announcement coming up soon," the former GMA 3 host added. "It's about a month from now, and it is going to be here in New York. But if it goes well, we'll see if we can get beyond New York," Amy chimed in. They didn't specify how fans will be able to come and participate in their shows, however. It seems that there's still a lot up in the air about how the new live podcasts will work. Amy and TJ will have to clarify further as time goes by on their podcast how fans can end up meeting them for live appearances. Recently, TJ's daughter Sabine made a rare appearance on his podcast with Amy. The couple's relationship was outed in November 2022, and they were fired from their co-hosting gigs on GMA 3 shortly after. Listeners were surprised to hear that TJ's rarely seen 11-year-old daughter, Sabine, was present for the recording. The preteen didn't speak into the mic, but she interacted with the hosts, who made it known she was in the room numerous times. Sabine has been spending a lot of time with her dad lately. Amy and TJ recently shared a look at some of the antics that take place behind the scenes during their podcast. Amy's newest clip on her Instagram featured her and TJ sitting behind their podcast mix in their home in casual attire. She insisted that TJ kicked off the audio show since he was better at starting off the podcast. TJ attempted to throw the ball back in her corner, but Amy stood firm in wanting him to begin the podcast. Amy told him that she would only start off their podcast if she had something amazing to say. "Amazing," TJ repeated dramatically, mocking how Amy said the word moments prior. Even though the couple exchanged many giggles with each other, TJ seemed to be giving her shady side eyes on the low. In the comment section of Amy's post, fans shaded their relationship for being seemingly toxic. "It always seems like Amy is tense. Age Def runs this relationship, and that is not good," one fan wrote. A second fan added, "Red flag all over these two." Another remarked, "I wish Amy didn't end her marriage for him. This is hard to watch. She's immensely talented and should be on television, not a podcast with this guy."